Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech for your daily dose of today's latest gaming news and myself, Amata. Today is the 11th of October and I have some news for you today on Dead Rising 3, and it has been confirmed by Microsoft that the game will not be releasing in Germany, at least at launch, and have moved to confirm various reports that Germany's ratings board has in fact blocked the title, and this was via an official statement to Destructoid. And Microsoft said, quote, Dead Rising 3 will not be released in Germany as part of the Xbox One launch lineup on November 22nd, having been unable to obtain an age rating upon review by BPJM, the country's entertainment software self-regulation body. While Microsoft is disappointed with this decision, we respect the views of the review panel and have withdrawn Dead Rising 3 from Germany's Xbox One launch lineup. Dead Rising 3 will still be available in all other launch markets on the 22nd November 2014. 13, excuse me. Beyond that, we have no further comments. Now, neither organisation, unfortunately, has actually revealed why the game has been refused. Now, Germany's classification board has been historically adverse to graphic violence. Both Dead Rising 1 and 2 were banned, as was Dead Island Riptide earlier this year. So there you have it. That's all the official information that I have for you at the moment. So what does that actually mean for those of you in Germany who were hoping to get your hands on this particular game? Well, it depends, because we've kind of been in a similar situations before. With Saints Row, of course, it was denied classification in Australia. This would be Saints Row 4, of course, quite a few times before it was finally allowed classification. And the same with State of Decay, it was denied classification at first in Australia, and then with some changes made, they were allowed to be released in that particular country. Will it be the same for Dead Rising 3? Well, it depends. It really is hinging on the review board's issue with Dead Rising 3. If it's just that it's a hyper-violent game, then there's probably not much chance of it actually being released natively in Germany, because of course that's not something that can really be removed from the game. If it's just a certain aspect or a certain section, then there might be a chance of it being then modified and released in Germany. But if it is just an issue with the game as a whole, with the violence level and that sort of thing, then we're probably not going to be seeing it released in Germany, which of course is a real shame for those of you hoping to get your hands on it there. So hopefully we'll get some information soon on as to the reasons behind the denial of age rating, and hopefully the reason behind it is actually something that can be changed without actually messing with the core gameplay. Now, of course, importing is always an option for anyone in this particular situation. However, that's not really an option for everyone, and of course, not everyone would actually consider that. I say most more casual gamers probably wouldn't think of importing, but I suppose those of you who really, really wanted to get your hands on Dead Rising 3 have that option available to you. It's just a real shame that, of course, it will not be released natively there, and will probably not, of course, have a German language option due to this, because, well, it's not being released there natively. Perhaps with subtitles or something like that, but we'll have to see. Anyway, my name has been Amata. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.